You know, most people, when they see this package, that it's not going to mean anything to them. To me, this is a pretty big deal. If I'm going to be representing myself when I'm sat at the poker table, then I've got to believe in myself. If I don't believe in it, then you're not going to believe in it. And if I'm wanting companies to stake me, to sponsor the channel, how am I meant to get that message across if I don't believe in myself? I've done something a little bit extra. I've gone out my comfort zone, designed something, had it made, had it shipped. Very quickly, might I add. Brilliant, brilliant delivery, super fast. It's something that is going to elevate me in terms of presence at the poker table. It's not going to do anything for my poker game. It's not going to improve anything. Would it have a strategic advantage? Who knows? Might have a little psychological edge, which is massive at the poker table. This isn't about launching any merch. This is about me believing in what I'm doing with this channel at the poker table for you guys. Right, that's enough rambling. Let's have a look at it, shall we? So will this cap bring me any luck at the poker table is the big question. Probably not. But will it improve my appearance when I'm making these c-bets, bluffs? Probably will, because why would any randomer just turn up wearing a poker hat? They're going to think that I'm over-invested in the game. I've been playing it for a long time and I know what I'm doing. When reality is, I don't have a clue. Let's pack a bag and head on out. Tonight we are heading off to DJI Casino in Leeds. We're gonna jump into the Thursday deep stack tournament. It's gonna be the first time I'll be at the table with the new All In With Matty cap. It's gonna be great practice, getting the hands in, great prep for the Goliath, which is just around the corner. I'm so excited for that, I can't wait. This will be only the third time I've ever played an actual poker tournament outside of my hometown casino. And the Goliath will be the biggest event that I've ever actually participated in poker. And it's something that I can't wait. It's gonna be epic. We need to talk about this. This was a gift of my daughter, and it's my lucky lizard. It's my card marker. When I'm at the table, I just pop him on top of my cards or on top of my chips, and he brings me luck. It's my lucky lizard. A lot of people underestimate psychology in poker and how much it matters. Now this cap, it's not going to make me a better poker player, but it might change how people at the table perceive me. First impressions really do count. And if I arrive at the table and I'm well organised, focused, and I fit in well, then naturally players that have been going there a long time, they're going to be wary. They're going to give you a little bit of respect, and they might assume that I'm a lot more experienced than I am. And I've got to take advantage of that. It's not about pretending to be a professional poker player or somebody I'm not. It's about proving that I fit in and I belong at that table. Poker is a game of fine margins. And if you can take advantage of one of those fine margins and stack them together, then you've got yourself a massive advantage. And like I said, psychology in poker is so important. Short pause while I give a little shout out for the channel sponsor, The Odd Baron. The Odd Baron are a creative marketing agency based in Middlesbrough
They help brands grow through social media, paid ads, content creation, and real creative marketing campaigns. They work alongside brands such as Domino's and Coca-Cola, and now they're back in my poker journey and supporting All In With Matty. So massive respect to the Odd Baron team. On arrival at the casino, I'm well impressed with the size of the place. It was quite tricky getting a parking spot, but I managed to find one in the end, and we jumped in with a cheeky late reg. After a turbulent start, we find ourselves with the best starting hand in poker, American Airlines. The hijack to my left goes all in pre-flop, small blind calls, I'm under the gun, I call pre-flop, because obviously I've got the best starting hand in poker, pocket aces, technically have an 85% chance of winning pre-flop. Then we flip over and I'm delivered the bad news, small blind, hits the boat on the river and just wipes us all out.
The hat is not working. The hat isn't working. Scrap the plan. Scrap the plan. We've spun it up again. We've rebought. We're on the break now. Different table, different set of players. We're just going to take it easy and really just try and make a deep run in this tournament. I'm mega impressed with the setup here. You know, the place is absolutely fantastic. The tables are brand new. Seats are really comfortable. It's a proper poker environment here at Leeds G Casino.
Okay, so after the break, our first hand, we are dealt a monster. And just look at my hand here. I am telegraphing to the table that I'm strong. And I only noticed this when I played this back. Let's take another look. Look at my hands here with the chips. Wow, that is crazy. Anyway, we get it all in with pocket queens. And we go heads up against an absolute monster. Not for the first time tonight. Our opponent has pocket kings, and the night just gets from bad to worse as we see the flop. It doesn't come good for us, and the turn is even worse. So it's a short and sweet night, but I tell you what, I really enjoyed it.
Well. That is an eye-opener and brilliant preparation for the Goliath, which is round the corner. Our first introduction to G Casino Leeds, it's been a bit rough. I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. The environment, the atmosphere. Hopefully that helps settle my nerves when I go down to Coventry for the Goliath. I think I played well there. I made the right moves. Well, I tell a lie. First 20-25 minutes. I called some positions I should have laid down. I was getting beat by over pairs, silly mistakes, things like that. But after the 30-minute mark, every decision I think I made correctly. That's just variance in poker. Sometimes you get rivered, and other times you take it down and you get a home run. You know, but I'm not gonna beat myself up over that. It's a learning curve, and it's, like I said, brilliant preparation for the Goliath. The hat, if you noticed, is gone. It started getting a bit sore on the back, so I switched out. It was giving me a little bit of a headache.
It absolutely wasn't giving me a little bit of a headache. I just got a little bit embarrassed. My confidence was knocked, and I wanted to feel comfortable. But next time, I'll be keeping it on all night.
It's quite an eventful evening, to be honest. There is one thing that I shouldn't talk about because I was kicking myself so bad. I was under the gun +1 with King of Spades, 4 of clubs. The flop comes ace 10 and it checks right round. The turn comes a 5, it checks right round again. I think it was like 5 of spades, checks right round again. And the river comes a 10 of spades. It checks right round again, and then everyone mucks, gets to the small blind. He goes, oh, I've just got a 5. And then stupidly, I had king 4. Obviously, kings would have took it as a high card. He had 5 with the queen of hearts. And I mucked my hand thinking that was good. And
yeah, I didn't. Nobody else seen it at the table, thankfully. I didn't tell anyone, and I didn't say that, or I was just kicking myself inside. I was like, oh, what an idiot. But again, learning curve. Like, I'm not trying to say that I'm a pro. But when you're in positions like that, that's a silly mistakes that you can't afford to be making, really. Thank you for watching and being all in with Matty. See you in the next one.